YouTube. This is MissVindicat, and look what I've got. It is The Sims 4, and this is going to be a special video. I'm really looking forward to this one. Allison, Jubilee Whispers, and I decided to create a house based on a floor plan from an actual existing house. Allison does that sometimes, and I love to watch those videos. And I've always wanted to try them myself as well, but my building skills are just, well, not very good. But now we're going to do this, and that way I will learn some new skills. Well, that's the idea. Here, let's take a look at the house that we picked out. It is this modern one floor house. It's pretty big, several bedrooms. Although we kind of discussed how Dutch houses, I live in the Netherlands, Dutch houses are a lot smaller than most houses in the States. So whether or not you think this is big or small might depend on where you live. I don't know, Allison just has these websites where she finds these houses with the corresponding floor plans. So as you can see, there is a living room with a dining room combined and an attached kitchen, so it's all in one area. Then there is a master bedroom with a bathroom and a walk-in closet. There is a small laundry room. Then there is a 2-car garage that we will, as Allison cleverly said, turn into something else, because the Sims do not really use cars. And then there is a second and a third bedroom and another bathroom. So I've never done this before. I mean, I've created houses, but just using my own fantasy, I've never built a house like this. So I'm not really sure, but I think we're just gonna try and see what happens. There's first one thing that I'm struggling with, and that is that I'm always kind of confused how I can move around stuff. Rotate view, top down view. This might be good for now. I picked the largest lot that I could find, basically to make sure that I would have enough space, and I think it is way too big, but better that way than the other way around. So let's just get started, and then hopefully I'll get the hang of it. So first, I'm kind of debating where I should start. And I feel like maybe with the kitchen. Oh no, I don't want to do this. Oh, I didn't. Like I said, I'm already kind of confused. Oh, this really is a really big lot. Well, that is okay. This is for practice, and this is probably exactly what I need. But I am gonna zoom in a little bit. Some more. So I'm kind of thinking where should I start? Because I don't want to make everything way too big, but I also don't want to make stuff too small. Let's see, am I in the middle of the lot now? I am. So actually it would be a good idea to start with the kitchen somewhere over here, I think. And then in the end we can also pick up the house as a whole and move it around. I didn't know you could do that, but you totally can. So I'm going to start with one of the walls in the kitchen, and I think it is at least 2 of these blocks, and it might be 3 or maybe 2.5. I don't even know if you can do like halves. already where I kind of have to decide, will this square be 2 by 2 or will it be 3 by 3, and that will already mean something. And I think I'm gonna go with a 3 by 3 after all, because 2 by 2 just seems small. So this is the entry. Then if this is 3, let's see, then there should be like a double. So like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then there is 3 like this. Now I would have figured that I would just focus on designing the outline first, but I'm gonna test, because this is going to be the kitchen, this area, and I'm gonna see if that works, because I'm not sure it will. So if the kitchen is sort of alright, then I will use that as like a proof of concept. Let's see, I think the refrigerator, I'm gonna pick one that I think is beautiful, and I don't think this one is beautiful, though there are many colors, but I would have liked it if the whole fridge would have been that color, but that's not the way it is. So I think I'm just gonna go with this one and this thingy. Already I'm confused because I have to turn this one around and I forgot. I have another laptop. I have my work laptop here and my Sims playing laptop, which is my old MacBook Air that I use. Sims 4 build rotate object. So I have my work laptop that I use for to take a look at the floor plan, and that is where I'm now trying to find left click, right click, what, comma, period. Can I do this? Let's see. Left click. Oh yes. Here. I knew, sometimes when you're not liking your skills, it is so easy to just not do anything because you're not liking your skills, but that's really keeping you stuck. So you'll just be watching me being stuck pretty much and then finding out how this works. I think this is actually the good size, because now I can create a corner cabinet thingy, and that is actually what this place needs. So now I have to choose what kind of cabinets we're gonna do. I think because this is such a modern house, I'm gonna go with these modern cabinets. And now I've been wanting to try something else, which is if I do this and then I do this and I look at this. I've seen Allison do this as well, where you can just try and see what it looks like this. I like this. So let's see, what color should this be? No, I didn't want to move it. So this one. What fits the house? I would like the kitchen to have a bit of color. Maybe the pink one. That's actually kind of nice. What's the difference between this one and this one? These are like 3 colors, these are 2. Now there's something I do not like. We both get our own house, but the decorations will be different. The thing is, the stove will be in the middle here. However, I want this corner thingy to be a corner thingy. But if I move this away, then it's not a corner thingy anymore. So I'm not sure what to do, basically. So, I don't know, let's see. Let's go for a stove. Let's see if there is a stove that is... I like this one. But I do need to take this away. Oh, no. Oh, actually, the corner is back. I was creating a problem where there really wasn't one. Alright, now I need a sink. And if I look at the floor plan, there are two sinks next to each other, but I'm not sure if that is something that I should be doing. However, I should, because I can't. They're completely in the middle. And otherwise, I think I can't create them in the middle. Let's see which one I want. I think I would like one with a big faucet, because that makes sense to me. Now I need another one. Yeah, this actually feels right. And then let's see, there is another thingy in the middle. But I'm not sure if that is a kitchen island or maybe it is something else. And let's see, let's try to go to this and so what's the difference? Do I like this better? Do I? I'm not sure. But then, shouldn't the corners also be pink? I think so. Oh, clearly not. That's kind of odd, isn't it? Well, I like it like this. So, we're gonna pick this one with the same. Okay, so let's see, that one sticks out a little bit, meaning that it is probably like this and like this. And then like this and like this. Is that the way it is? No, this is too big. So this one needs to go cell, and this one needs to go to cell. Alright, so now it just is. Well, is this good? Let me zoom out a little bit to see if this is good. Well, zooming out is slow. They should actually be like this, because then they still stick out a little bit, and they're also a little bit closer. This is good, I think. Although their size might not be completely right, because this actually feels like it's more, you know, like it's more appropriate. It's however, then it is not sticking out like a little tiny bit. But yeah, okay. I think I like this as a proof of concept. So I think I am going to continue with this, and we're gonna go to the build and to the walls. Yes. So can I go half? Like half? What am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is I should actually put this wall at the half section in here, and I'm not sure if I can do that. There is this grid. You can see I can delete the grid and put it back. And the grid, there are halves. So I'm gonna Google this on my other laptop. Sims 4 build wall half grid. People are searching for that. Wall on half square grid. Yes. Tell me, can I do that? Ba-dum-ba-dum-bum. No. This is not what I'm trying to find. If you hold the Alt key, you're able to place it everywhere. But I don't want to place it everywhere. I want to place it on the grid. I just want to place it halfway the grid. Now I'm adding the Alt, but that doesn't really help. Can you put roofs on half walls? No, I don't mean a half wall. Half tile wall placement. Yes. That is what I'm talking about. Thank you very much. Was wondering if someone else who knows more about it than I can tell me if putting a half tile wall placement too in the game is possible. You can use the mood sheet and the but to raise and lower objects. No. To my knowledge, you cannot place walls half a square. However, if you want custom content, people create dividers that are half a tile wide that can make a good fake wall. Okay. So, never mind. This seems too complicated. Maybe Allison is able to do it and then I'll learn from her. So, from now, we're just going to... I'm just gonna go straight, I think. And then the last one was 6 and that was 3. So this one is... No, that one was... 3. And this was 6. So this one is gonna be 4 at least. But I think actually 5. 2, 3, 4. Yes. Oh, no. Sometimes I'm just wanting to change, like... Then I should get the arrow first. Alright, so now this is 4. And let's see. Yeah, that's good. But then I'm just gonna create like a tiny one thingy also. Oh, oopsie, like this, like that, and then like this 3. And now that might be a little bit too wide, but yeah, that is why. I mean, the halfway thingy did not work, so yeah. And then now I'm gonna go one over here, and here is gonna be the garage. Yeah. So first we're gonna go this corner. Where's this wall ending? I don't get it. Let's zoom in a little bit. Oh yeah, that is actually... I wasn't seeing it correctly. It is here. Alright. So first there's gonna be a door. That is probably just gonna be 1. Then there is 1 for the pantry, I think. So then there will be 1 like this, probably. Or maybe this is 3, let's see. If this is 3, I'm just gonna make everything a little bit bigger. Not because that is what I want per se necessarily, but it is because what feels easier. Because if things are really tiny, it's kind of hard, I guess. So this will be the walk-in closet. And then here will be a, what is it? Ah, a shower. Sure, a shower. Why not? Alright. 1, 2, 3. Sometimes the walls are not doing what I want. Like this. Okay. How am I doing money-wise? I don't even see money. I'm building. Isn't money important when you're building? Not sure. Okay. I know, maybe I can just now build whatever I want, and then if I move households in here, there will be money involved. I think. Probably, maybe. Alright. So, let's see. This is gonna be the... I'm not sure this is the shower, but that might be too small for the Sims gameplay. But I'm not sure, so let's see. Yeah, this basically should be a square. Minor details will be to be determined later on. And then, let's see. Then this will be the garage. So the garage will just end here at the same thing. And we need to decide how big it is going to be exactly. It looks pretty square, by the way. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One more. I do not have a proper mouse, so I'm all doing this with the, what's the word? The keypad. I don't know what the word is. But it's not very efficient. I should maybe get myself some new gear. However, I not necessarily want to do that money-wise, but we'll see. Then the master bedroom is off slightly. Meaning that the wall should be in between these grates, but yeah, like I said, that's not going to happen. So, and the master bedroom is also almost square. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I actually wanted to make it 5.5, but since I can't do that, I will go for 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. And then like this. Like this. I am having fun, guys. Do you even like this? I hope you guys like this. So these rooms are really dark. That is because I'm not putting in windows whatsoever. I can see on the floor map that there are windows in place, but I feel like that is gonna happen later on. Because first I need to this looks sort of right, by the way. I'm happy with this. Okay, so now the garage is 1, 2, 3, a little bit bigger than the kitchen, and that is what it is in real. I think it is. I think the dimensions are pretty much okay. So then I need to. There should be 2 or 3. Well, I think I can do 2 from here, because I can also do 3, but it is a little bit smaller than this thing actually is, and here I was already hesitating between 2 or 3, so I'm just gonna go for the 2. And then this is pretty much gonna be a box, except that there will be a chimney. Meaning that I have to think a little bit. The chimney is gonna be, I need to zoom in a little bit. Let's see. goes here. And then I think it's gonna be like this. Now this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4 left, so that's not good if I look at it now. No, that's not good. I have to undo this. 6 and 5, is that better? Yeah, it might be in between again, but yeah, I can't really do these in between thingies. So now the chimney will be big. Like really big. This might be ridiculous big. Yeah, it is ridiculous big. I'm gonna go with the other one. Even though it should be in between, but this is just ridiculous. So oh, there. And bum, the house is dark. So I think this is it. Well, I mean, we're not there yet, but this is pretty much. Oh, I made a mistake. That's why I was confused about the chimney not working out. This master bedroom is not where this wall should be, but this is where this wall should be. Okay, we're gonna go back. Oh, now I went back one time too. Okay, forward again. Alright, so now let's first center this correctly. Yeah, that one needs to go. So this is actually where the wall is gonna be, and that is making this place a whole lot smaller. What is happening over here? I don't think that's just kind of like a bug. And now it feels like this room is a little bit too small. Like if this kitchen is 3, then the rest of the rooms would be 6 at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it is 5 now. That's not good. I have to fix this. So if this is 3, then this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 at least, meaning the wall will be here. And the other thing is I can make it even bigger and put the wall here. Let's see, no, that feels too big. This is the right spot for the wall. No doubt. However, that means that this wall should actually be here. So I'm gonna change that. This wall is going to be here, but that also means that this room still should be slightly rectangular, like not exactly square. So I want it like this. Yes, like this. And that also means that I'm not completely sure about all this stuff happening in here. So as a matter of fact, I'm gonna remove the inner walls, because I'm just gonna think about that later on when I'm working on the details. And then that also means that this needs to go and mistake to make everything a little bit too big. However, if you make it small, it might be very hard to put the stuff in there. Okay, so this actually looks okay, I mean, I'm learning here, so. Okay, then we're gonna try to do the chimney again. So now this is 6, so I'm able to choose 3 and 3. That's not it. So I'm gonna choose and now it's gonna be a square chimney, which is ridiculous. So I'm just gonna make it like this. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. So then there will be another room starting here. So if I look at the kitchen, it is definitely bigger than the entryway, so it should be 4x4 at least. And then that might be the right size. And that is bedroom number 3, and then there's the hallway next to here. But if I put it like that, then it will be at the same as there, and that's not correct. It should be here, more or less. So now this is also slightly off, because now I can enlarge the room, or it is the bedroom. Let's see, I don't know. I think it's okay like this, maybe. Then let's add one more. And now let's go. At least till here. And then like this. And here I'm just gonna do it like this. And here are walk-in closets. So they're just gonna be like this. And here we have, okay, that is the walk-in closet already. So now we have one more, 5, 3, 4, 5. And then if that is 5, then this is probably 4. And then there is one corner out of here. And then there is a bathroom. And then it goes like this. And it actually goes like this. And it goes like this. Yeah, is this what it is? I sort of think so. Does this mean that we have the floor plan? That we have the floor plan? What is going on here? Oh yeah, that is the tiny room, correct. Let's zoom out even more to look at the dimensions. Yeah, the lot is quite big. Let's see. It is, well, I think it is okay-ish. I'm not sure. It's like completely to my satisfaction. However, it feels correct. Now, I think the first thing that I want to do now was check the time. 35 minutes already. Okay. The thing that I first want to do now is add the windows and the doors, because that way there will be some structure to this madness. And also there will be light. So I'm gonna go to the picture of the house. And I'm gonna try and see if I can figure it out. Now these windows are actually pretty difficult to recreate, I think. yeah, that is something for later. For now, we're just gonna, I don't know, gonna start. So one thing that I should probably do is go to the next floor and add the chimney. Oh, because the chimney is gonna be 2 floors. Yep, like that. Okay, now we're gonna go down again. Let's see, what do we need? We need, basically there is wood and there is brick. So let's see, the chimney is some sort of brick. It might actually look like this, although I'm not sure if I like it enough. What else is there? This is brick, but it is like too neat. This is kind of, but I need something that is more grayish. This is definitely gray. No, but I need like real gray. Let me see. But it is like gray and white, so like a combination. But there's, what's that kind of, no, this is not it either. This might be sort of, I think I like this. So now we're gonna go up a floor. Okay, so now we need windows. So the windows are modern, kind of black and white, and pretty square, and they're tall. So I didn't think about how tall the windows had to be. Let me see. This might actually be kind of, well, let's take a look elsewhere first. So basically the windows are simple and black and white, and yeah, basically I think that this one that I chose is actually not that bad. So in reality there are 3 windows till the thingy. So yeah. Then I'm kind of confused because the house doesn't look, it looks like this part is, am I looking at this from another way that I'm thinking? I'm now scrolling through the windows and I'm like, I'm kind of confused because this part looks way bigger, but maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. So let's first see, I want more of those windows. Now it looks like the rest of the house is that white? What is that? There is wood. Yeah, there is wood. I'm not sure if it's the whole house, but it might be. So let's go to paneling, siding. What is it? It is, I'm looking at these. It's from up till down, and then it is definitely wood. The starboard. That might be it. Yeah, that might actually be it. I'm almost... I feel like there is also a way to do the whole house at once, but I don't know, maybe then the chimney would also get affected, be affected, I don't know. So now we just did wood everywhere. Thank you very much. So we need more windows, most definitely. Now the windows on the other side of the house, let's see, they are, well, different and the same. So they are sort of like the same. So maybe I'm just gonna black and white. So there are windows at the corner. So I'm gonna do 2 at least. Maybe 3 is better. Then there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like over there, I don't know. And then I feel like at least here is another one. And here. And right there too. I do feel like this whole part here is a little bit too big. But yeah. So then we have to change this around a little bit. Then there is more of these over here. Well, that might be one too much. Although it is like square, but it feels ridiculous. I'm not sure. Oh, there's even more pictures than I realized. So then we have this little thingy over here, and there is, at least there are windows here too. Alright, and one over here too. Nope, nope, nope. It needs to be. Let me grab another one. It needs to be just there. Alright. And there are also windows in the corner over here. 1, 2, 3. And then there are also, I can't really see it anymore. There are some more, I think here, like here and here. And let's add another one, I'm not sure. And then there is a small one over here, and it's like the same style, but it's definitely a small one. So how am I gonna find a small one? It should be black and white, and it should be simple. This one is not simple. This one might be simple, but it's totally black. I want black and white. There is no black and white. This one, I kind of like this one, but there's also no black and white. There's only just black, and it's square, and actually it should not be square ideally. Then let's see if the one that I like is actually here, but I think maybe it's not. Bum ba-dum ba-dum ba-dum. No, it's not. It's just not. So then what am I gonna do? I'm gonna grab, where was the simple one that I just found? I don't remember anymore. Yeah, just this one. And then the black one. And that one is, I think, it kind of looks odd. I don't like this. Well, let's just do it anyway. Okay. I don't like it. Then we go to inside. Wow, the kitchen is, I should have looked at all these images because the kitchen is like totally wood and definitely not pink. Alright, let's get to that later. We can change it, obviously. this, sort of. Then there is like these huge doors for the garage, but I actually don't even know if there are doors like that in The Sims. And also, I'm not sure if we need those doors, because we might just add some windows. That might make more sense, although we could do doors like this. I would actually kind of like that. Then we do have some doors, and it is just different, but they are like doors. So let's just put them in the middle. Can we? 1, 2, 3, 4. So actually 1, 2. This should be the middle. And then grab some of these windows. And oh, that actually looks kind of odd since the windows are higher than the doors. Yeah, not liking that. Okay, then let's get doors and add doors. 3 in a row. Why not? Sure. Okay, then what's this? Where are we looking at? What are we looking at, like here? I'm not sure. This is over here. Yeah, so, okay. So it looks like maybe not even all the windows are it looks like the actual floor plan that I have is different from the pictures that I have, because if I'm looking at the floor plan, I should remove this window and put it over here, and then get another one and put it over here, and then this windowy should actually be over here, or like in the middle, but alright, I can't do that, and higher up. Oh no, that's not true. No, that's not true, because it is the toilet needs to the tub, so it is like this. Alright, then this is the garage. There are no other. Then there is a door somewhere just slightly off the middle here, and it is like a simple closing door, like a 1. Maybe I can see in the pictures what kind of door that actually is. Not sure if they have like a picture of that. Not over here, they haven't. So that actually is over there. Yeah, that is over there. Let's see if there is a picture. Well, I don't know. Let's go back to the floor plan and let's just pick a door that fits. strange. Alright, and then I think I want the same above the sink. So now is that actually, yeah, that just about fits, right? So okay. Then there is the front door. Let me go back to see what is the front door. Oh, it is like a glass. Yeah, I think I've seen a door like that. It is like the color of the wood, and it's one of those doors with a lot of glass paneling. Yeah, like this one. Let's see, are there more like that? Because I think this just is the door, and then I have to find the right kind of brown, which is this. Definitely. Ah, yes, loving this. So this is where the door goes. That is the door. Alright. Liking this. Then there's actually a sort of little wall going on here. And I never know if it should be like a foundation, or how does that work? Maybe I should go for a wall and then a half wall trims. What is this? Half wall, and this is, oh, I can put that on top. I think let's go for a half wall, and let's see. No. Yeah. Can't I build? Yeah, this is what I want, I think. So at least 3, but maybe even more. So this goes from here. Yeah, it might be. Okay, and then it goes like this. Maybe. No, but that is too much. So, no. And then from here till there. Yeah, I think like that. Alright. And then what's this? Replace with half walls. Oh no, that's not what I want. Then basic wall trim, basic stone trim, basic wood. No, it's definitely stone. Basic stone crown. And then it is kind of like grayish. No, I want something more simple. short, medium short. Will this be better? That is what I'm asking myself now. Will this be better? This is yeah. No, that won't be better. Alright. I do think actually that my walls are too high. I just built the regular walls. I didn't think anything of it. But now if I look at my door, it's like, why are these walls so extremely high? Alright, this is confusing. Maybe I should not obsess about that too much, because I'm building a house and I'm doing it. So, what am I gonna do now? I'm gonna zoom out some more and see where I'm gonna place the house on the lot. I'm gonna go with this one. Move lot, move house. So, I think it is actually pretty close to a pavement. So I could do it like this. And okay, like this. This is actually how it should be if the lot wasn't way too big, I think. But since the lot is way too big, I'm just gonna put it in the middle, like this. Alright. So now I'm gonna zoom in again. Let's go up and up and up. I wanna see the roof, but apparently I've not chosen a roof yet. And I have no idea how I'm even gonna do that. But basically, we've got a house, sort of. I will definitely make the decorating into another video. At this point, we're at an hour. Oh my god. So I'm just gonna take a quick shot at the roofing situation. Probably I'm gonna scream and leave afterwards, which is okay. We have a house, ladies and gentlemen. We have a house. I'm now looking at these pictures and I feel like I should have played around with the height of the walls more, because part of the house is higher than other parts and I just didn't even realize. I am pretty sure Jubilee Whispers knows the solution to all this. So, yeah, we'll see what she did come up with. And now, still, I'm looking at the house and I feel like it's way too big. I knew that was the pitfall, and somehow it happened anyway. It's way too big. Way too big. So, enlarge it, because it sort of goes it goes even further out than that strange thing. And it also goes out this way, probably. No, not that much. And then no, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. No. Then I want to lower this whole thing. Can I somehow lower it? Yes. Yes. Thank you very much. Let me see better already. Yeah, that might be kind of nice. And then it should go out a little bit. And like this. Yes. Yes. This actually looks correct. Alright, but this is just obviously one part of the roof. So let's see if there's a picture, because there's all these different roofs. Basically there's like a flat roof on big parts of this thing, and this shouldn't be. Maybe like this. So now cabled roof, hipped roof. So I think I need one of these for over here. And then I'm gonna put it totally down, like really down. And then I'm gonna do it until there, maybe. Like this, maybe. And like this, maybe. What can I say? What I'm doing now is definitely better than my first try. However, it looks chunky and way too big, and I think I just once again made all the rooms inside too big, probably. Then let's see. I think I made a mistake again. Let's see. This looks like it goes up, but oh no, right. I did this one wrong. is this a different color? Like this, I think. Or isn't it a different color? This is actually pretty complicated. I think Allison said something like the roof didn't look too complicated. I must say I have like zero experience with the roofs, because when I was playing in the past I would just never do roofs. I would just completely skip them, like, you know, it's okay, I don't need roofs. Alright. So then I think for this part there needs to be another roof that sort of goes up. But is there maybe it's just the same as this and it just continues, but then over here next to it, meaning that it should go until there, and then I should copy this one and add it next to this. Yes, like so. Only make it bigger. However, if I make it bigger, there is this whole new thing going on, which is not necessarily what I want. So, can I create it to be? I want it like that other one. Apparently I can't. Why? Then maybe like this. Maybe like this. As you can see, I'm like concentrated. This is hard work. Now I don't like, this is kind of messy here, but it should. Let's see, how can I fix this? This is kind of odd, right? Maybe I can. Nah, that doesn't really help. Oh, I'm zooming out quite a bit. So, this is odd. It actually should be like this, I feel. But this just makes no sense. But okay. Then what should we do? First of all, I think we should look at these thingies. And we need pretty big ones, so maybe this one isn't too bad, and they should all be very much black, I think. Really like this. Isn't it a bit too much? Well, no, I don't think this is. I think this is cool. I think this sort of is cool. Okay. Then I think we should I'm perfectly happy, but I think it could definitely be worse. Yeah, let's be content, because this is what it is, and that is practice. So maybe for the next time, go for the smaller solution, no matter what, and take a look at all the pictures before I start. And well, I guess slowly I'll be getting better at the roofing, probably, hopefully. So yeah, I think this will be it for now, guys. Keep your eyes out for the next one. I'll be decorating this one. And for now, yeah, I'm just trying to see if I can. No, can I somehow? I'm not sure. This is just gonna be it. Let's see it like this one more time while zoomed out. Well, yeah, no, this is not gonna lead anywhere. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any tips for how to play, don't hesitate and let me know in a comment. And go check out Jubilee Whispers. I didn't even mention that in this video, but I'll put it in the description box. But I feel like everybody knows her, but go check out her channel. She's amazing. She has this wonderful whispering voice, and she makes ASMR videos about games and